Now, I agree that we need to be scripturally literate, and we need to be able to address those issues of Scripture as they come up. But let me suggest to you that no one has ever made a decision on this issue, or almost any issue, based on scriptural texts. It is an emotive issue. It is something that we have already decided in our spirits. And then Scripture becomes a facade, a barrier behind which people can hide to justify an opinion or prejudice that they already hold. We're not going to persuade Paul, and we're not going to persuade those people who think they are literalists on the basis of the Scripture. We have to reach people's hearts. We have to change their understanding of their brother and sister and of themselves. Otherwise, as Rabbi Braun has intimated, we'll have to ask them what did they do with their most recent slaves, because slaves are approved. And by the way, don't they approve polygamy? We're actually, in the United Methodist Church, we're having trouble with that. We have a worldwide church, and the African church gets to vote on the American church position. So we in the United States are still not permitted to perform unions or marriages, and marriage equality is not permitted. But that's in part a payback from the African church for our saying, you can't have polygamy. Now, it's not entirely that. There's other cultural factors involved. But we've got to look at the cultural issues, not